Before you are even remotely aware, a king has had his eyes on you. His overwhelming desire to have a relationship with you glows in his heart like an eternal torch of fire that will never go out. A rescue mission of love is unraveling in the distance. Love is coming for you no matter how far off you are.
You may not see it coming because your eyes are turned toward the pain that you carry.
Little do you know there is one pursuing your heart.
One that will carry you in the weight of shame that blankets your weary soul. Shame has been a voice echoing through your mind for a long time. It convinces you to put a mask on, to hide from confession that brings healing, and to ignore conviction that leads to repentance. Even in the midst of your darkest moments and worst sin,
His adoration for you still burns, and his intentions for you remain the same. He sees all of it, and yet his affection for you never changes, not even for a second.
Your shame tells you that you are nothing, that things will never change. The splattered colors of the labels that have been attached to your life seem unshakable. The lies that have convinced you of your inability to change keep you bound. So it is a struggle to move forward. The frustration of the struggle changes from a worthy, effort-filled fight to a retreat and surrender of an imposing, false identity. Deep inside, you long for freedom. You long for the purpose you were created for. You try to escape in your own strength, but failure is the only outcome, and unworthiness spills over you.
But there is a rescuer who is in pursuit of you, a rescuer that can make galaxies out of nothing, who leaves the 99 to find the one. He is a lover of the broken, a friend of the misfits, rebels, and outcasts, the backsliders, the black sheep, and the stumblers. He adores the rejects and the ones the world calls lost causes. You see, there are no lost causes in the kingdom of heaven. He breaks the accusations against you and crushes the clutches of condemnation. Who then would dare to accuse you, whom God has chosen in love to be his? God himself is the judge, and he has issued his final verdict over you, not guilty. Who then is left to condemn you? Certainly not Jesus, the Anointed One, for he gave his life for you. And even more than that, he has conquered death and has now risen, has been exalted, and is enthroned by God at his right hand. Who could ever separate you from the endless love of God's Anointed One? Absolutely no one. For nothing in the universe has the power to diminish his love towards you.
Troubles, struggles, strongholds, and sin
are all impotent to hinder his omnipotent love.
When you look at your life, you see cracks, blemishes, and imperfections.
When he looks at you, he sees his son.
He sees his daughter, and he transforms a mess to a masterpiece.